Okay, we just have a little chat between Madam Ngozi Israel and Andy Bright, and just pay attention to this.
Honorable. So, Andy Bright, let me stop here, because I just have a visitor now. Just encourage the man heart before ending of this month, God will answer our prayer. That's the only thing I want to tell you. If you like to believe, if you like to not believe, God is not a gambler. Now we, all these delays, now we. When I say now we, you know, you should understand. So that's the thing. No problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for that that submission. I think it's just a brief revelation that speaks that disbursement is going to happen by God's grace before the end of this month. That should gladden our hearts. We are trusting God that all of these words should come to pass by God's special grace. It's just a little revelation of a chat that comes out between the both of them. All right, going forward, we also have a little motivation here coming from Lady Rich. Lady Rich, I don't know what Lady Rich has to say to that confident assertion that was mentioned sometimes last week, yet did not come to pass. Lady Rich and Reverend Elibo, the last time Reverend Elibo had to come out was to now sound so jittery and disturbed, because that confidence was too much to say that his own source is different from everybody else, and whether you like it or believe it or you don't believe it, that disbursement is going to happen last week, and he was still confident. So it appears like Reverend Elibo has not been in this ecosystem, or he chose not to be, maybe to just live in another world by himself, until there is a spark in the God that could be gotten from masses and people that are also listening to him. There is a possibility of you speaking with a dual statement like, okay, we are hoping on God, we are trusting God, or we pray that everything works according to purpose and plan. But for you to say with such a confident bravado and assertion is to tell the masses undeniably that the disbursement was going to happen. Now, when it did not happen, then he came out almost like releasing back, to those organs that it kind of look at him in the eye, or spoke to him derogatorily, or somehow just had to, speak up to him. I'm trying to be careful in using some words, knowing that we're in a community that is quite so regulated. So, but then he became quite so defensive in his submission last, and he didn't talk anything again about his source or the disbursement that's supposed to come good. He was silent, and he was busy defending himself. Is that right? That is not right. To me, that is not right. Both him and Lady Rich, who made that confident assertion, they should be on a red flag when it comes to information dissemination. Not because they wouldn't possibly say anything that is true, but informations like that it was too confident to fail. With the way they talk, they raise the hope of a lot of people. We just need to protect our hearts as grand ecosystem and as a community. Protect your heart at all times. Now, why I'm saying this, I'm just bringing this up as a recap, was because Lady Rich now has another word for us this evening, and let's hear what she says. Say, my beloved people, calm down. Yes, calm down. I know the waiting has been long and the noise out there is loud, but hear me clearly today. Our miracle is already on the way. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back just in a moment. All right, thank you very much and welcome back. Still on course and back to where we left off. Is that a miracle is already on the way. Do not panic. Do not be moved by rumors. Do not let anyone shake your faith. What God has started cannot be stopped by man. Every delay you see is only a setup for a greater manifestation. Something is already shifting behind the scenes, something that will favor every one of us. So please, wait for the next move that can happen at any moment. You will not die before your miracle comes. You would not be ashamed after holding on this long. Your name will still be mentioned among those who will rejoice when the manifestation begins. Be strong, be calm, be patient. Nothing has spoiled, not even a single thing. And heaven is still at work, and the result would shock everyone who doubted. So, my people, I say it again, calm down. Do not follow the noise, follow your conviction. Hold your peace and stay alert, because the development that will favor us is already here, and our joy is near. Our testimony is close. It's not over. It's only beginning. That's Joyce Lovely. That's Lady Rich. And thank you for that, your submission. You didn't say anything about last week. You didn't talk about last week. You're giving us fresh hope. All right. Thank you. Thank you for that fresh hope. Thank you. We're going to stick here until that miracle we seek for becomes a blessed reality. And it's going to happen. So that is what we have for us tonight. I hope that I get a better update again. But this is how far I think we could go for this night. Or I think, do I have anyone here again just before I go off? Yes, I remember there was a message from the same Lady Rich a couple days ago, I think whether on Sunday or so, where she said that she wished to inform everyone to calm down, because any moment from now the bank accounts will alert us for the alerts that we have been waiting for. Then afterwards she now began to solicit with everyone in the ecosystem and the 36 states of this nation, both the clergyman, the imam, and whatever God you believe, to please start interceding for pioneer disbursement, because her line of word was that because it's only God that will enable it to be possible. You know, that statement has a pinch of bitter pill, and I don't think she was supposed to really break it down in such a manner. Yes, prayer was involved, but the way it was actually hinged down, to me, it's a kind of too raw or something. But and she's the one talking now. So today superimposes over last week. Let's hope that she get a better update. That's why she's speaking in this manner, and let's just hope that everyone involved in the pioneer is completely safe, so that there will not be a story that touches the heart at any time. So I think I'll just be ending it from here. I've said what I need to say tonight. I wish every one of us a peaceful night rest, and that God, who has always been with us, will definitely sustain us and be with us to the end. The Lord be with you and guide you through. I wish you a very blissful night rest. God bless you, and bye for now.